This is the time in the history that all the changes happening right now will determine next century. And we are located in the right place and right time that we can make the greatest impact ever to the Christendom, to the worldwide system, and all the Christians and all the churches in the world from Virginia.
I believe it's never been harder to do church in North America. So we need each other to lean on, to learn from, to be accountable to be encouraged by. I think in these days when the world is changing so rapidly, becoming increasingly hostile to what we believe, and yet offering to us such unprecedented opportunities, it's more important than ever to be a part of an aggressive missional family.
Virginia Baptists are a people of God who have chosen to come together not because they were forced or compelled or because some structure requires that they belong. Virginia Baptists are believers of Jesus Christ gathered in local congregations. I don't think you can move into a future unless you first know who you are, because there is a DNA that's unique to who Virginia Baptists are.
As Virginia Baptists, we're able to gather together, to pool our resources, to work in cooperation with one another. One of the great things is that we don't have an overarching entity that tells us what to do, but each of us in our own individual time, space, and prayer, and God working in our hearts and lives, are able to come together and cooperate together to accomplish God's mission in this world.
We're a group that chooses to do things the way we believe is the right way to do it. And you know, if you want to join us and partner with us, we're glad to partner with you, and we won't exclude you. We won't cast you out. We'll say, come and join us, and we'll allow you at our table. You know, many people will say, yeah, we'll partner with you, but we're going to make our own decisions. We're going to decide how we're going to do this. We're going to say, hey, we don't have all the answers, but we know where we want to go. We know the direction we want to go. So let's sit down together, and let's talk together, and let's partner together, and let's make decisions together to move forward in advancing the kingdom.
Virginia Baptists are extremely passionate people who are very focused. We don't go mute before evil in the world. We will speak truth. We will stand tall for human dignity of everybody in every place in the world. And we are people of passion. We want to be known for that. Yes, we do stand for doctrine. We do stand for strong commitments in terms of beliefs. But we add along with that a real heart, because we think that God so loved the world. He doesn't expect us to have any smaller a heart than one that loves the world with the same passion that he did.
I love being a Virginia Baptist. I love serving this church. There's so much work to be done, and we have the opportunity to do it in this generation. The world is lost. Virginia is lost. And if people are going to find life, they're going to find it through the gospel, and that's our message. So we join hands, we link arms, and we share that message in concert so that others can find life in Jesus Christ.
It's important today to be a Virginia Baptist because Virginia Baptists are committed to sharing the love of Jesus Christ in the state of Virginia and even to the world.
Go to any campus and sit among the college students in our BCMs. Not only do they have a place to gather, and many of whom, by the way, are finding Christ on these campuses, but what's amazing is the leadership that is growing out of those campuses. You see the leaders of tomorrow emerging.
Well, I think that the world is very fragmented, and there's a strong temptation for us to be sort of mavericks and going on our own, but we want to be part of a larger family. We want to be part of God's movement that's beyond ourselves, and we think there's a lot of wisdom gained in the history of others, and so it's important for us to be part of that kind of movement.
To sit in a church that's 2 years old, that wouldn't have had the resources to get started unless we invested the dollars for it to get started, and to see 200-300 people gathered who would have been a part of no congregation. How do you not get excited about what we're doing together when we have those kind of results? This is our hour to be the lively people of God in the world. What I love about Virginia Baptist, I love our sense of resilience. When challenges come, we don't run. When we face evil in the world, we don't go mute. We have a voice, and we are free, and we are committed to being that voice, knowing that in our words, though they may not always be eloquent, those words do contain the Word of God in what we say. That's what I love about Virginia Baptist. I think that's the spirit of who we are.